And we're in the game. I'm sorry for the black line, but there's no full screen in the general settings. English autosave, music is out. This is everything. So texture quality, anti-aliasing, USK. It's not a full screen yet. I think that will come. Okay, there is a campaign, and it's about 5 chapters. I played 1 and 2, and I'm busy playing 2. Not finished yet. And if you want to learn the game, every rules, I think this is the greatest way to go. I'm playing this, and alongside, I'm playing a custom game. And a custom game, you can have some extra settings. Grass plain, swamp, aggressiveness, danger levels, and all that stuff. World generator key. I'm just going to show you what key I'm playing on. Of course, there's the map editor. There are puzzles. I didn't play them. I didn't see them, but I think they are just challenges. So, very good. We're not going to do this. You can, of course, load the game or continue the game you are busy with. Now, I'm going to play a custom game just alongside the campaign because the campaign is story driven. And if you want to do this, buy the game and play it. Custom game. Well, I have a map already, a good map to play on. So I say load game, and map YouTube is the one I'm getting in. This is the map. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. This is the plain area, and you see it's infinite, I think, but it's only a very few pieces. This is some components from the ship. Drone control center. We have 2 drones, and we can assemble another 2, but we need some stuff for it, and we don't have it yet. This is the power unit, and the power unit is very powerful because to see the power grid areas, this is the area. The power pole, the electric pole, is only a square. So this is great to start with. Okay, let's just, this is also the gun that we have. That's pretty big. And we have a radar. The radar also discovers what's the resources patches are on the ground. And we see here, we see the woods. We can make wood and timber. This is a copper ore deposit, iron ore deposit, granite quarry. These little paws are just some lost stuff, rocks, granite, and well, there are some other things also. These are also stone, sorry, and all that. Okay. These question marks, these are like the ore deposits, but they are not discovered. When you place a radar, you will discover what is in there. Also, we have craters and lakes. We need the water. That's what I learned. We have this girl giving us notifications and leading us through the game. Iron ore deposit detective, show me. That is this. You have to dig it up. Well, I'll show you. And then we go to look around in the GUI, or well, the user interface of the game. There it is. Surprise, surprise. We have an iron ore deposit. Okay. This is the building, and we can have miscellaneous building, conveyor, container, electric pole, and this. If we click this, we go to an information warning. We need electronics technology. So you can go to the technical tree and just click it. That's a very strong shortcut. Production, same assembling plant, you need electronics. You go to there and you click examine it. We have a smelter and a molding plant to start with. Okay, this is our buildings department. This is our layers. We can see our electric behavior. It's still green, but it will be different. Our tasks from the lady set up mining, copper ore, iron ore, and granite. Just follow this and you have a pretty good leading in the game. Knowledge base. Now this is what we have in the game. The resources go up all the way. We have iron ore, copper ore, and granite. Also we have lumber, timber, rolls, crystals, water, oil, and all that jazz. From that we can process iron plates, copper plates, building slabs, and all that, the rest. And from that we can use it for producing iron parts, copper wire, steel plates, shells for the weapons, fiberglass, optical resonators, explosive compounds, plastic, and all that stuff. If we click on something, then this appears. Iron parts, object of various shapes. This, I think it's gears, but okay, iron parts. You make them from iron plates in a molding plant, and you get iron parts. Normal performance, 32 pieces per minute. It will be used by, for instance, electronics. So if you click on it, you see that we use them into the assembling plant together with copper wire, and then we make electronics. And we need the electronic technology. So it's a basic set for electronic circuits and all that stuff. See, you just click on it and you get a very good explanation of what it does, how it's made, what the components are, and on the stuff. These are the buildings we are working with, the minings, buildings, the pump, the drainer. We have the smelter, the molding plant, and the assembling, and of course the defense. We have the cannons, the rail gun, or the biters. No, that's Factorio for the enemies. Special buildings for our ship and miscellaneous, the conveyor, container, electric pole, battery, wind turbine, fuel generators, cargo station, and all that. Miscellaneous stuff. We have the construction drone and the research drone and the sawing drone. This drone is part of the sewing machine. Construction, it's drone control center. Research drone is just the main building. Then we have all this. We have sources of resources, iron ore deposits, crystals, copper ore, swamps. We have the monsters, the swarm nest, the pygmy cyclofang, hardened cyclofang, plasmoid, monster hive. Victoria fans, you see this? Monster hives? Yeah, ring us a bell, right? Ooze generator, ooze lamp, ooze cloth, ooze Hulk. Local buildings, we have an emitter, we have ancient buildings and that stuff. So these are the things we have worked with. Now for the statistics, wow, what the frick was that? My headphones were a little bit high. I'm deaf right now. What happened? I don't know why. Oh, this was just this bang. I don't know why, but what that is, but why it should be. Okay, statistics. We have resources, and then you can see what's in the containers and made by the machines, just like in Factorio, the Alt key. We have a grid for the people with OCD. You have cannon covered areas, and then you see how powerful the cannon is in the base. Pretty good to start with to destroy the enemies. We have building yards, not yet. Power grid areas. This is the grid we're starting with, and we can expand that with electric poles, but these are not that powerful. See, they're a little bit smaller, but still, they do a good job. Well, that's it. That's it for the overlays. This is our messages, the task, set up mining for copper ore, iron ore, and granite. If you do these three, then this lady has another. She takes you by the hand through all the game, but not everything. So you have to do some own initiative too. These are other core of copper, the things that I discovered. Of course, these are the settings. This is the mass selection. So you can have a selection of multiple things, not only one. Pause. And this is the technical tree, the research. We have logistics. And this is convenient because these are probably the pieces where the game is going into. And you see, it doesn't look like much, but it is also production. So yes, this is looking somewhat defensive. We have radar, railgun, mobilization, air defense. We have the biome, wood processing, drilling. Drilling is what we need first. If you click on it, then this appears. That means that you need a research time of 5 for it and 5 game days or something like that. Ore samples. You need ore sample. And then we get a mining drill, a digger. This is for copper and ore and iron ore. This is for granite. And drilling the possibility to upgrade. Well, let's do the research first, but we don't have a sample yet. So, required for ore mining technology research, or send the research drone to the iron ore deposit to take samples. Okay, well, let's do this. So, iron ore, and we see immediately if we click on it, we see take samples. Click on it. Then the drone is going to the iron and is taking a sample. Going back to examine it into the research. Now it is researched. No, not wood processing. I did this. And now I have ore sample. So I start by research. There it goes. 3, 2, 1, 0. And I have drilling. So all these different things I can do. I really not have to do this because it's not full screen. Oh, sorry about it. Well, it comes. I just trust it will do. Okay, so we have drilling 1. I'm not selecting a new one. It's okay. First of all, not excavated, so let's dig it up. Then the drone goes to place the dynamite. And that's it. Now the copper ore deposit has 2 depth. It means that now we have 10,000 copper ore pieces, but if we upgrade the miner, then we have another 8,000. So, okay. So first of all, we set up the mining, copper mining. There it is. This is the miner. Just have to click it and build it. Only thing is, I'm going to decide where I'm going to have my smelting area. And my smelting area, I probably want to do it here. And then have a bus going like this and build it up here. So, I'm going to turn this with R, or you can rotate it up. Yeah, to this area. Built. Now the drones are building this. See, you need 50 building slabs and 30 iron parts. The same for the iron. Yeah, let's do this. And of course, we need granite. And we need a digger for that. Not a miner, a digger. And I can only have one to there and one to there. So I want to have it like this. The conveyor belt. I mean, build it. Okay, so what do I want? Further copper ore, iron ore, and granite. So I have to wait till this is built and then I get the next assignment. This is very important that you do this in the beginning because you need to set up these basic items. If you run out of slabs, you cannot build. If you run out of iron parts, you cannot build. So I run out of iron parts and I had to demolish machines and rebuild them because if you dismantle, you get the resources back. So that's convenient, but you have to. I had built too much. So at first you have to build really close, and then you set up the smelting area. But you need to have this made. Now you see a little thingy here. That means there's no power, not connected to the power grid. Okay, so let's make a power grid. Electric pole. Let's bring this up, so let's do it nice, okay? Let's put this in a grid, a nice grid. How do you do this? I'm doing, I'm aligning this, sorry, aligning this, and then I build it. Then you see these arrows. If I pull them out, and you see, you can have a grid. So I do this and then down like this, and I build it. So with the ghosts, you can set things up, and with building, you build it. Okay. You can build, you know, from here to there too. Because if you if you see, this is the connection with the power from the base, so you can do it short. I did it like this. I like this. So I set up parameters for a good grid. Okay, next task. Set up production for copper plates, iron plates, building slabs, and carbon blocks. Okay, this has everything to do with only the smelters. So go to production and you see the smelters. So I have to connect a smelter to the copper, iron, and granite. Also, I have wood here, and I need timber. So let's take a sample because we have to have a certain technology. And let the drone do its work. First, we're going to smelt. Okay, so you click this, you see here the possibility for a conveyor belt. You just have to drag it out. And I'm going to do it like this, and then you can see these arrows, and then you can drag it sideways. Don't do too much of this in the start because it costs iron parts. That's the trap I had. Okay, so build it. Then you build a smelter. You just it just comes to the field, and then you have to drag it on its place. So drag it, rotate it. Now you can also reverse it. So the direction of the belt you can have to the rest of the right. This you cannot change. So put it on. I can have a splitter here and then go the main line, but this is just the starting smelt. And of course I need a container to put my stuff in, because the drones cannot take resources from a smelter. You have to take it from a container. So build a container, click on the smelter. The schematics are here, and we make iron plates. You see the schematics. This is possible. Copper plates, building slabs. Also, after research, iron plates from the stuff that comes out of a grinder, building slabs, carbon blocks from timber, silicon wafer from crystals. So the smelter is used a lot. So the same goes for the copper. I pull this out, but I put it this way because I want to go like that. Build it. Now I can take a smelter from here. I can just copy it and drag it and turn it. And of course we had to reverse the direction, build it, and have the schematics set to copper plates. Also, we click a container to copy it and just glue it to this thing. Now it's built. Now you probably wonder, where does it takes this building block from? It's from here. This is what where was it? Oh, here. You see, this is what we have as a start, because without it, we cannot even start the game. Okay, good to know. Now, I want to have slabs, building slabs. So the same thing here. We go to this side, and this side will be the main line. Build, buildings, smelter, and it's appearing there. Return it, and it's already good. So build it, and have a container for the drones to pick this stuff up, and reset the schematics to building slabs. Okay, that's it. Now we have to set up the wood production. So we had a sample. So for mining, this is grayed out, so we have to have a technology for it, and we go to wood processing technology. So you click go to, there it is, wood processing. You don't have to access the technical tree to search for it. It's just come up. So with the wood sample and building slabs and some time, we have the lumber, timber, carbon blocks, sewing machine, steel casting, crystal mining. Start the research. Here we can see our progress. Takes the materials into this. And it's a very short, because it doesn't need much. There it is. Now we can mine. It's not grayed out anymore. So this is the machine that we do it in. So you can place it as convenient as you want. Let's do it close to the base. Rotate like this. Then what this does, let's build it in the meantime. What it does is it harvests trees, makes timber out of it, and in the fuel generator we can make power. But it uses timber. Also, timber makes carbon blocks. Here it is, carbon blocks. As soon as we have the technology, the stuff appears here, what we need. So, this is the same. No, it's one up and one You can also click, see, you can take it back. We need carbon blocks, so here we have need another smelter. Okay, reverse and build, and we need a container because we need a lot of carbon blocks. In the smelting area, we of course make a lot more schematics, and in the meantime, the carbon blocks are there. And there are the enemies. They're attacking. The Cyclops. Okay. If you click this, you can repair it. But you need electronics, so the repairing has to wait for a while. Okay. Back to business. I hope that they're not attacking too much. Yes. Temporarily, we are going to pull power from straight from the base. The grid, well, we build it later on. So now the drone is sawing the trees, putting it into the machine. It will come out and it goes into the smelter. And it makes carbon blocks in the container to put into the container. And we see we have one already. So, that's it we have, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have copper plates, iron plates, building slabs, and carbon blocks. Okay. I don't know why this is not changing, but okay. We can also click on things just to get to the technology, but I want the splitter. I don't have it yet. Okay. Power grid. The warehouse is full. What the? The warehouse is full. If 100 to 41, I need to have iron plates. Why is it not progressing? This is good. This is good. And this is good. Normally it should progress to the next. Okay, well, let's do it ourselves, right? I need a molding because this is made in a molding plant from iron plates. So we have iron plates here. So what we are going to do is copy the smelter because we need plates. You cannot take it from this. You can take it from it. See, there's a conveyor belt possibility, but it's not very wise because then you don't have any plates left. So we built a smelter, copy, build, and we not copying this. We're going to connect it straight to a molding plant. Reverse, and then put a container on it. Copy, build. Now we set the schematics to iron parts. So, of course, I set this to iron plates. This is the mistake. I had copper plates for iron plates. Okay, now it's making iron plates and iron plates. And this I set to iron plates. Yes, I need the copper plates. Therefore, that was the reason it will not progress. Build a railgun to defend your base. Yeah, it was needed because there were enemies. So the basic things are setting up. We need copper wire also. So go to the copper and do the same procedure. We copy this and then we not copy this. We have a molding machine, molding plant. Okay, and a container. Now you see you can build it out. And you want to make a copper wire. You can have multiple machines here. Just copy them. But we want to make a special area to start a bus. Now this is stuff that's laying on the ground. If you put a container, let's copy one, and you put it here, when it's not full, it will take the stuff on the ground and put it into this. So it's pretty convenient if you have a container also on everything that you build. First make a container, because if this is starting to get empty, it takes the resources laying around somewhere, probably. So it's always nice. You see, it's clean. Now they are cleaning this and they're using it. Same goes for the granite. This container, because we not only have this, but we also have this mantle. Then there's a lot of granite on the floor. Look at it, there it is. Click on it, it's 330 pieces of granite, and then it takes from the ground and it puts it in here until this container is full. If this stops mining and this is empty and there's something laying around, they take it and put it into the container. Nice, right? Okay. Now I promised you the railgun. Yeah. The railgun, use a splitter. I need logistics level 1 for it. And I only need copper plates and iron parts. I have that. Start research because I need the splitter. Okay. Okay. Now I promised you to do the smelting area over here. So I have 1, 2, 3 already. So yeah, we have splitters right now. Logistics, conveyor speed, resource filter, drone speed. We need iron plates and iron parts, but also electronics. We don't make them yet. So everything in front of this we have, right? No, logistics too. We have the merger. Okay, we need that too. Steel casting. We have that too, and I want to add it to the queue. Electronics, yes, we add it to the queue. The last place. So 1, 2. It's good. Defense, walls, granite. Yeah, we have that. Add to the queue. Last. Wood processing drilling. We don't think about nano right now. Okay, we have a new excavating place, oil reservoir, but we don't need oil yet. That's probably later in the game. Oil reservoir detected by the radar. Okay, we have the splitter in the underground and we must build a railgun. But first we are going to make a smelting area. We have 3 resources that we need to, no, 4 that we need to build right now. And I did say that I want the bus over here. So, oh, it's really on this place yet. So I'm gonna set the place for just 2 with the bus. So, do I have one between? It doesn't need it. No, 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 no. Copy. Copy. Like this. So we have 4 already. And the smelting area is here. So smelters. 4 pieces of smelters. And to start, it has to go right here. So a little bit up. And a little bit to the left. The right, I'm sorry. 1, 4. This is, oh, I cannot, oh, okay, wait a minute, cancel. I cannot I cannot move them after I place them. I have to place them now. Yeah, this is a bit down because no, I think I do it different, like this, and then pull the lines back. So yeah, a little bit like this. A little bit closer for the iron. No. Yeah, I can have this. Okay. Yeah, do it. Then I copy this. I rotate it and say, no, I'm not rotating it. I just take 2 places there. Build. So this is for the iron. And you see automatically it places a splitter. Go in there. Also, it automatically places not only a splitter, but also an underground. See? Now I can expand this a lot. So now I have to do this. And I can go like this. It's a little bit spaghetti, but I think you cannot avoid it right now. So build it. You have to copy this. And now this is going up to this. And then this is going up. Copy. Builds like this. Okay. So now we have the smelting area initialized. You see, we need iron parts. A lot of them. Let's copy this. Don't touch this, because otherwise it connects. Be careful. Be careful with this. Iron parts. And then we set them to priority maximum, so they're pretty fast building this. So come on guys, I want to double my production of gears or iron parts, whatever. Yes, now it's doubling, so now it's building a little bit faster. Cool. This is full, you see, that's why it's laying around here. Okay, I need the electric grid a little bit out. Oh, that's great. That's great. No way. This is not nuts. Because I have to do it like this, and then no, it's excellent. In case you wonder, I don't have OCD, but I like to paint with with conveyor belts. It's nice. Okay. Now we set the schematics. No, we first have to is that okay? Yes, that's okay. Schematics. This is iron, right? Iron plates. This is copper plates. This is granite, so it is building slabs, and this is the wood, so it is carbon blocks, and there it comes. It's not built yet because the iron parts is a little bit slow. But well, they need to build a lot. Okay. It's coming all right. It is one up. build. This is down. This is down and out, and a little bit more down and out. And this is down and out, and no, one more. Don't overdo it, my friend. Don't overdo it. Okay. It is a nice painting with conveyor belts. What is this? Dismantle. Then, no, one. And then with R, I turn it. Same here. Rotate. Oh, and you don't have to redo it. So just a little bit steering. Okay, just a few conveyor belts and we are finished. We have all the resources in a bus, starting bus. Okay, I got the merger too. Yeah, I want to build a railgun. Let's see what I'm doing. 47 minutes in recording. And there it is. Copper plates, iron plates. And you know the beauty is that I can select this. This is multiple selection, and then I can do this and say copy and just glue it. See, that's it. Copy and glue it. And now my drones are going to build. Let's build some more drones, shall we? Just select this. And you see I've got 2 or 4. Assemble, build a drone. 40, 60. I got plenty, not so plenty, but okay. Give it time. Nice. They're building, building, building. And you see that 2 materials came with it. Steel plates and steel parts. That's for the rail gun, because we need steel plates. And now you see we have a foundry to make steel. And for the foundry, you need a lot of materials, but also cancel. For the foundry, there it is. In the foundry, we can produce steel plates from iron plates and carbon blocks. There's 2 things that we have to put in. And with an assembling plant, we with iron plates and carbon blocks, we have shells for the railgun. We also need electronics. So we have to make our basic stuff, and we are doing these first 4, but we also need iron parts and copper wire in the bus. So that is the first thing that we do here. And then here we probably do, or here we do the steel. This is the plan. What is it doing right now? Electronics. Okay. It's doing electronics, but yeah, it's short on iron parts. Okay. I understand. Okay. Shall we do the iron parts here? Also, because we need some extra. And here we don't have to build smelters. Just can build the molding plants. Copy. Build. Have 2 containers. Build. And then we can just make a conveyor belt and go into the bus. And also, no, connect this. So right now we just need a lot of these. So iron parts. Iron parts. Yeah, we have to reverse the conveyor belts. Now they are going. And now 4 machines making iron parts. So it will be faster. Okay. So let's expand the boss. Now it cannot go, I think, 4, does it? Yeah, 4 it does. So just like in Factorial, we have 2 places blank, and then monsters are attacking. Show me. Okay, they're coming from over there. Yeah, we need a railgun. Okay. Power grid overload. Okay, everything is coming together right now. Okay. Monsters are destroyed. Okay, for the next episode, I think we're gonna build out the boss a little bit, but first of all, we have the rail guns put into the base. Also, we are going to find a way, because here they're all tearing this apart, and we find a way to renew the trees so this can go on, and also a way, because if I want to make power, this is a fuel generator. The fuel generator goes on this timber stuff. I'm going to build them like in a train, just in the side. Rotate, and I'm going to build them like this. You know what? Let's do it. No, just split it. So this is making power from wood, burning it. Making 30, so this is 120 made, and between, I think the max peak is 100 because this is making 30, and power overload means that they took more than we produced. So okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I did, with this Factorio clone. Not a clone, no, 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 no. I'm not allowed to say that from myself. This is not a clone. It's just another twist in the concept of factory games. That is it. That does the game honor. Because it's a lot of fun, you know, this game. ReFactory. Okay, if you like it, let me know in the comments, and also the like and subscribe button. Don't neglect them. And if you like another game to see me play, give some suggestions. I'm always open for that. And if you want me to continue to make content, just buy me a cup of coffee. It will help me, and it will also give you appreciation. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. See you next episode.